Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to your Valentine's Day reading. So today we're going to be just taking a look at the energies in your romantic love life, and this reading is great whether you are looking for new love or if you're already in a love connection. So let's take a look at the overall love energies. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. What a lovely energy. I think for a lot of you, Virgo, you are going to be bringing in a new love. And this is just helping you to realize that by opening yourself up and having really deep conversations about yourself and your belief systems and perhaps, issues you've had in the past, that you deepen the bond with this new person. And if you're already in a connection, it's about taking your conversations to the next level. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so enjoying the person that you are either bringing in or the person that you are with, like really appreciating everything that they are bringing to your relationship, how they are affecting, your life and, your viewpoint of the world, your perceptions of things. And also just staying in that really high vibration, being really positive about love, not really having a lot of expectations, just realizing that, sometimes things just work out the way that they do, allowing spirit to bring in who you need to have in your life. And for some of you, this could be a person from the past coming back into your life. Very interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the Twin Flame Oracle cards. And these are great, whether this is a twin flame connection or just a romantic connection. I love the energy of these cards. Masculine, your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. Oh my goodness. So for some of you, this is actually a twin flame. But, for others of you, it is just a very deep spiritual soulmate. And you do have the reconciliation card. So sometimes with soulmates or twin flames, we do tend to kind of separate, evolve on our own, become, more, deeper with our own self-worth and our purpose here, and then we can come back together at a higher level. Okay, so we also have forgive, tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. Yes, and this, especially if you have a reconciliation, if you have someone coming in from the past, this is definitely spirit saying that, whatever happened in the past, you may have to have a conversation about it, but then it's time to move on from it and not like keep building it up or bringing it up in conversations, like rehashing it. Like have that one final conversation, put it to rest, and then leave it in the past and move on in a new way with this, the reconciliation. If you choose to do that, you have free will. The other thing is that if this is a new person coming into your life, you want to make sure that you are leaving any of the baggage that you have from past relationships in the past. So in other words, don't, if someone broke your heart or betrayed you in the past, make sure that you're not bringing those kind of like almost expectations into a new love. Allow this new love to be a new love and to realize that they're bringing something into your life that's totally different than any relationship you've had in the past. And then you have romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. I love this. And especially since you had this attraction card, I feel like there is a lot of, physical chemistry and attraction to each other. And that your relationship is going to deepen because of the willingness for both of you to be very intimate in your conversations and your attraction and affection for each other. Okay, so let's take a look at the oracle cards. We're going to take a look at your present energy, any obstacles that you might have with this connection, and then we'll take a look at the outcome. So your present energy is transformation. Yes, I feel like so many of you may have been single for some time, and you've been really working on yourself. You've been taking a really good look at your self-worth, at your role in past relationships, at what did not work, your strengths, and then how you want to move forward in your romantic connections. And a lot of times we can help build our romantic connections by just realizing that all of our relationships, we tend to have the same patterns in our relationships, whether they're romance, family, friend, work relationships. A lot of times we see the same patterns in all of our relationships. And I think you've taken a really good look at those patterns, and then probably, maybe even taking some time to practice setting healthy boundaries and, really putting yourself first and not allowing other people to kind of overtake your life. And you've practiced that in some of your other relationships. So now as you go into a new romantic relationship, you're going to have a different, a way of attracting someone, and also of the way that you handle yourself in the relationships. For your obstacle, you actually had two come out: triumphant success and rest and rejuvenate. So to me, this is really talking about that you have had to have some time to rest and rejuvenate. It's kind of almost like the hermit mode, and Virgo, you are the hermit, right? So you've taken some time to really go in, and you've taken some time to look at the past and see what did not work and how you want to proceed in the future. This is a lovely energy. Even though this is your obstacle, it just is telling me that you have taken some time to look at the past, and now in the future you will have success in your romantic relationships because you have taken the time to transform, to look at yourself, and to see how you want to go into the future with your yes, because you have the shadow card as the outcome. Now the shadow card to me as your outcome, it means that you have been looking at your shadow side. Some of you may have gone through a dark night of the soul. You may still kind of be in that. You're still perhaps in this transformation. You may not have quite completed it. The other thing is that the person that you are attracting or bringing into your life, or the person you may be with now, may be doing the same thing. Like you both may almost be like mirroring each other, going through the same type of transformation. And, with the reconciliation card, I really do feel like both, if you're separated right now, that you both really are working on some of your shadow side, looking at the patterns in your relationship. And when you come back together, it is definitely going to be different. Okay, so we have all tied up as clarifying the transformation. Yes, I feel like in the past, the all tied up card symbolizes to me that you may have given a lot more than you got in your previous love relationships. You felt kind of tied somehow to this person. There could have been codependent issues in your relationship. But you definitely felt kind of like almost tied to this person. So it to transform it, that you had to really kind of break away from this person, find yourself, build your own self-confidence and self-worth, work on yourself, but like rebuild your finances or your career goals, really just grounding yourself, finding yourself. And it's a lovely energy because even if you're still going through that process, You are going to have triumphant success. You are going to find success in this, and it's really going to transform your life. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Carrying connections. Yeah, this is what you're wanting. You're wanting a connection that is very caring and very balanced. What you've had in the past has not been balanced. And you're looking at, your role in those unbalanced relationships. How could you transform the way that you are in a relationship? And Virgo, I'm really getting this sense that you really did give more than you got. And it's time to kind of almost not only forgive people in the past or forgive this person that may be coming back from the past, but also forgiving yourself. Because when you were giving so much, you were giving from your heart. You just tended to perhaps overgive, and at some point you just felt, you felt constrained. You felt exhausted from your past relationships. Okay, so let's see what we have in the future. Well, 3 dropped down, so I'm going to take them. Yes, so you have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So this is your crown chakra. Like, you're really getting a lot of downloads. This rest and rejuvenation card that you have in your obstacle position is meaning that, if you're not going in and meditating or journaling, trying to really connect with your higher being, then it's time to do that. Connecting to your intuition, because this is going to help you to overcome any of those lingering shadow feelings that you have. And part of your past, relationships were soul contracts, and the new person that you're coming in, you definitely have a soulmate coming in, and you have a contract with each other. The other thing is that if this is, someone that is coming back from the past, you may have had some type of illegal contract with them or felt bound to them in some way. And that really speaks to this all tied up. You might have felt like something, you may have had, either you or the person that you are dealing with may have had some like legal binding with someone else, been waiting for some financial decisions or contracts to be ended, like a divorce or some type of a settlement before you could move on in this. But look at what you have in the future, door 10 romance. So all of this, you're going to have triumphant success over all of this. You're going to have this new caring connection coming in. It's going to be filled with romance, and it really is your soulmate searching out for you. And it doesn't matter, the gender doesn't matter. It's really just that energy of your soulmate is looking for you as much as you are looking for them. So now let's take a look at the tarot and let's see what advice or other information Spirit can give us. So Spirit, what other advice do you have for Virgo, for my lovely Virgos? What other advice do you have? Okay, so we have the 4 of air. This is the 4 of swords. You're definitely healing from situations in the past. And I also have a sense that you're healing not only from the situations, but it could be even from childhood situations, just really realizing your worth. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You have been working on building you. This is kind of like, the single lady card. The 9 of Pentacles means that, you have everything that you need. You have built your financial stability. You may have a home that you've been, really working to build. Your career is in good shape. You've really grounded yourself. And when you go into this new relationship, you are going to definitely be a different person than you were in the past. because you have the Page of Cups coming in. You have someone coming in offering their love, and this could be the person from the past coming back and offering an apology or offering their cup of love. It's a small token, right? Because it's just a page. It's a beginning. It's just something new and fresh. Even if it's the person from the past, they're going to come in with, a new, attitude and everything, because you also have the Ace of Swords. So you are finding out some information, and I feel like this is information that you're finding out about yourself. You're finding out your true worth. You're understanding better, and this has all been divinely timed. Like your relationships from the past, they were all on your journey to help you to find the truth about who you really are, because you're stepping into yourself. Virgo, this is you stepping into your hermit mode, understanding, having that wisdom, like looking at these past relationships and not just kind of like glossing over it, right? Like doing the deep work, finding, looking at your shadow, finding, those patterns or those belief systems, cutting them out, looking for the truth within, and finding yourself. It's lovely. Yeah, because here you are. Oh my goodness, you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is you stepping into who you really are and cutting out everything that does not serve your higher good, because you are transforming. So you have the transformation card twice. So Virgo, I really do, if you're feeling kind of like, is this ever going to end? Especially if you're going through like a dark night of the soul, or this has been a very difficult journey, and I feel like it has been for some of you, know that this is going to end, and I do feel like it's going to end soon. And you're going to be so different. You're going to truly attract someone new into your life that is just so different, so lovely, so lovely. I have a feeling that, the people in the past, they probably, they were very much in the 3D. I think you have definitely accelerated, evolved to a much higher level. And the person that you are attracting in is also going to be at a higher level. So let's see what other information we have. You got the Page of Cups again. So you definitely have someone coming in. You got the Death card, transformation. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, you are getting the same cards over and over again. So you have the Four of Swords. You are healing whatever, and for some of you, I really feel like this goes back to childhood wounds, really discovering your own self-worth, something that you may not have ever realized before. You're truly coming into your own. You're transforming. You have the transformation card 3 times. Your whole belief system around love and romance and your role in a relationship and what relationships mean to you, they are all being transformed. So it's not just like a little bit of your belief systems. It's like a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of transformation, a lot of change in your belief systems. Because you have the Page of Cups, and to me this is really like, I really feel like the universe is really bringing in someone to help you with this transformation, help you to finish it up. I feel like you're like really close to the finish line, and this is someone that's going to come in on your path to help finish that total healing. Help you to see who you really are, see your worth. This is coming in so quick. With the Eight of Wands, this is, if it's someone from the past, they are going to be reaching out very soon. Offering their cup of love, wanting to get in touch, wanting to, talk about maybe what's gone on in the past and how things can change. And if it's someone new, they're coming in very quickly. And they're really going to want to get to know you. It could even be somebody that you already know in your life, but you haven't like really had any romance or anything with, but they have been watching you. They're going to come in very quickly, and they're going to want to get to know you at a much deeper level. Okay, so let's take one creativity oracle, and then we'll take a look at the love oracle cards and get an angel message for you too. So the creativity oracle, let's see what we have here. Free associate, allow the first thing that comes into your mind without self-censorship to bestow a vision upon you. Wow, this is you really connecting with that crown chakra like we saw. Just really stepping into your intuition, going deep, going within, opening, your crown chakra, allowing this new love or this door to romance to open, allowing, the contracts of the past. If you need to let those go, step into your Queen of Swords, untie yourself from things of the past and allow yourself to step into something new. Very nice. Okay, so let's look at the love oracle cards. And Virgo, if you have enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate it if you would like this video and maybe even subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of your support. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, and look at what it says. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Oh my goodness, because I was just kind of like talking about that, right? That it could be somebody that's just, that maybe you work with or lives near you or a friend of a friend, something like that. Like somebody is going to reach out very soon, very quickly. That they have been admiring you. They may have been looking at, at your social media or something like that. They're going to come in with their cup of love very quickly and say, hey, I want to get to know you much deeper. Very nice. Okay, so now let's get an angel message to finish this off. Well, that was kind of sloppy. So let's see what we have. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. And, Virgo, this is definitely from your spirit guides. I think this transformation has been going on for some time, and especially if you've been in a dark night of the soul. Like, that is so deep, such a difficult time to go through. And this is just your spirit guides, your angels letting you know that peace is right around the corner. Like you're really and seriously almost at the finish line. And what you have gone through is going to help open you up to a whole new world of love. Oh, Virgo, I do wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. Bye for now.